you face any problem in your children's PTM?
Yeah, my younger daughter, she goes to English medium school. So when I go to PTM at that time, I was facing a lot of difficulties communicate with teachers and entry form, feedback, anything. So I'm facing a lot of difficulty because I have done my all education from Hindi medium school. I am from village, so I have no a lot of idea about English. That's the reason
We are meeting first time. Could you please introduce yourself?
Okay, sure. Why not? I would like to thank you so much for giving me this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. As you know, my name is Rasmi Rajput. I am calling to you from Aligarh city, which is in Uttar Pradesh state. If I talk about my family, there are 6 members in my family, including me. I am mother of 2 kids. I am a homemaker. Simultaneously, I am having a YouTube channel that name is English with Rasmi Rajput. If I talk about my qualification, I have done my graduation. These days, I am working on my communication skills. You know, communication skills is very, very important for personal life and professional life. If I talk about my hobbies, I love cooking, teaching, traveling sometimes, and connecting with the different new people. These are my hobbies. That's all about me. Thank you for listening my introduction.
Nice introduction. I am Tanya Singh, joining you from Rajasthan. Just like you, I am a homemaker. I have only one daughter. My hobby is playing badminton with my daughter, and sometime I'm watching some good movies.
Oh, good, nice. The introduction also good. So you mentioned you like watching movie. Which types watch movie? You watch movie?
Like right now, there is a famous movie, Message. Did you hear that movie name, Message?
No,
So I
not
saw
a,
what is
not
special in this movie
yeah.
because everyone is talking about this movie. This movie is very good. You should watch. So I watched that movie.
Okay, which actors this movie?
Actress name I forget. Tanya, no. Sanya Malhotra, I think.
Oh, but I didn't idea this type of actors and movie because nowadays I am not watch movie because I am watch only English content.
Mm.
That's the reason. But I have not. I don't like every time movie. But before time ago, I like very much. I
Not
liked very much that
whenever I'm
time. I
getting free
watch
time.
movie.
That time I'm watching movies. Whenever I'm
Yeah,
getting free time. And
But now I am not. But new actors not watch movie. Only I like old actors. I like Sunny Deol and Akshay Kumar. Their movie.
it's for an Akshay Kumar. Why?
I like that's the reason that Sunny Deol acting so much good and
Mm.
Akshay Kumar nature and acting good every time. I like that's the reason I like only. But now I not watch any type of movie only. I watch English content. Yeah.
Tell me any movie of Sunny Deol.
Yeah, I lot of movies on Sunny Deol. With Sunny Deol like Indian, Ghatak, and Salak hai.
Other
I watched so much Gadar 2, Gadar 1, both are I watched. And
mm.
I have a lot, I have watched so much movie before time. Sunny Deol and Akshay Kumar. Now I am forget because now I am not watching any movie.
I like one movie of Sunny Deol. Movie name was Ghatak. Ghatak and another one
But
is Damini.
Damini I watched.
There is a famous dialogue, Tariq pe Tariq.
Yeah, you are saying right. I watched so much movie of Sunny Deol.
Because he's an action hero. And Akshay Kumar, any movie?
I like very much Sunny Deol's acting. And Sunny Deol movie, every movie only on like my country is open. Like which types my country situation क्या होता है हमारे देश में मतलब उसने सब कुछ दिखाया मूवियों में. That's
Hmm.
why I like very much that person movie, Sunny Deol's movie.
And I also like Akshay Kumar. There is one movie of Akshay Kumar. I forget the name. Famous movie. OMG 2, I think. OMG 2. Yes.
Oh, no idea. No OMG.
Very good looking, Akshay Kumar. So I like Akshay Kumar.
Yeah, yeah. Very
So
good.
what do you think in the family? Did you observe in some families? I'm not saying all families. When elders are doing some decision, they never ask their wife, their daughters, their daughter-in-law because they always think, how can she give a good advice? Do you also feel same?
Yeah. You are saying right.
It's
Never.
a dominated society. So in some families, they never consider women suggestions.
Yeah.
They always
Even
discuss with their brother, their son, and their parents, but they never discuss any female like their mother and their daughter-in-law and wife, because they don't consider they are very intellectual, they can give good advice. Do you also feel?
yeah, my family is good family, so I have no problem in my family. My family every time advise good advice. You can do anything, you can go anywhere, but I have no idea. Only you can open your mind. My family, every family members, my father-in-law, my mother-in-law, and my husband, open mind. I have no problem. Anything.
No, no, I'm saying when like elder person, some men are taking important decision, they never ask their wife, their mother, their daughter-in-law. They always think they can't give good advice. It's work of all the men, not women.
I'm not understand your question.
Property dispute, they never advise. They never take any advice from their wife, their mother, their daughter. In some families, it is happen, but nowadays, like they also think they can give good advice, they can good suggestion. So they consider their suggestions. And what do you think about women education?
Oh, yeah, I think nowadays every woman educated very, very important. Education, for education, because without education, nowadays so much difficulty face.
Hmm. Hmm.
Like village, every woman not educated. Some women educated nowadays so much. Nowadays, every woman educated, but not proper educate give take, because schools, village schools not proper provide good education for students, because only compulsory. मतलब I mean only that education only educated, but that education not
No,
मतलब वो काम भी नहीं होती कुछ भी.
giving education, but their education is not up to the mark.
Yeah, to the mark. Yeah. So that's why I think that nowadays I want nowadays every woman learn this language. This language very, very important for every person and every woman. Like mothers, for example, who don't know English, but their children are sent English medium school. So when I go to PTM at that time, I'm facing a lot of difficulties without English, because nowadays every teachers, every forms, only English language
Hmm.
speak.
Hmm.
Every teacher speak English, communicate with each other, and every form entry only in English. That's the reason now. If you are you provide good education for our kids, so you can learn English anyhow. Yeah, yeah, you will learn English anyhow.
Did you face any problem in your children's PTM?
Yeah. My elder daughter, she goes to English medium school. So when I go to PTM at that time, I am facing a lot of difficulties to communicate with teachers and entry form, feedback, anything. So I am facing a lot of difficulty because I have done my all education from Hindi medium school. I am from village. So I have
Hmm.
no a lot of idea about English. That's the
Hmm.
reason I am learning English.
Hmm. So they were speaking in English. They are not communicating in Hindi.
No, both are. But I about on myself. I am facing very shy. That time where I go to PTM. My side both are communicating English and Hindi. But I feel shy that time. If I know English, so I can speak English with them. That's why I am learning English.
Hmm. Did your children say, Mama, you should speak English? You should learn how to speak English.
Yeah, yeah. I have two kids. Elder one is 5 years old, so she goes to school every day. But now, younger one is now small, so she not goes to school.
Hmm. So how long have you been learning this language, English language?
Yeah, I have been learning it for more than 3 months.
3 months. So now what are your children saying after watching your videos? Conversation.
Yeah, my elder daughter very shocked. Oh my God, my mama speak English. Oh, mama, thank you, mama. You speak English. Very okay. Yeah.
Before that, they were feeling embarrassed. Why my mama is not speaking in English when she is going to PTM? That is the reason you decided. Now I will learn English. I will speak English.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why I decided to learn this language, and I want to. Nowadays, you know very well, these days playing very big role in our life. If you go any side, if you go, if you want to get good job, any company and anything. So nowadays, everything in English only.
Hmm.
You
Hmm.
must engage in this language every
Okay.
side.
So what
Yeah.
is your effort for this language? Like you are listening podcast, you are speaking more and more, or you are writing some, genres. What is your take on?
Yeah, I use. I have a brother, so my brother he teach me every day, and my husband teach me every day grammar rules and other things. Small stories he teach me, and I watch a lot of video on YouTube like conversation video, small stories. I read newspaper. I
Hmm.
speak English in front of mirror.
Hmm. Okay. So are you interested for any activity? Then we can do.
I am very passionate to learn this language and very excited now.
Okay. So I will narrate one story. It's a very ancient story. Maybe you heard that story. Once upon a time there was a thirsty crow. He was
Yeah,
very thirsty and he was moving here and there just finding the water. Then he saw a pitcher, but the water level was very low, so he was not able to drink that water. Then he thought again and again, what should I do? Then he saw, okay, nearby there are some pebbles. I should collect that pebbles and I should drop one by one in the pitcher. And
into the picture, yeah,
and he
into the thought.
yes, then we can
What?
also call pitcher, pitcher. Okay.
Okay, okay,
Then
okay.
he dropped pebbles one by one. After that, all the water level was very increasing. Okay. Then he was able to drink that water, and after drinking water, he was thinking, okay, if I didn't take any step, then how could I drink that water? But I, thought again and again, and I decided, okay, I will drop some pebbles. After drinking that water, he feel very happy, and then he fly away. So,
Fly.
what did you learn from this story?
This story I learned कि if you decide to do anything work, you
Mhm.
can work very easy. You can do anything anyhow.
Yes.
If you are decide कि I do this do that, uh,
Yes.
मतलब
Some
anyhow. So
first attempt, like if you are learning any new skill, in the first attempt, sometimes we are, facing some failures. So we can get disappointed. Okay. And sometimes we are thinking, okay, we should give up. But no, we should never give up. We should give our 100%, not 100, 110%.
Yeah, you are saying right. So,
And again, we should do practice.
yeah, yeah. Practice and consistency very, very important for every person. And if you are if you are anything to learn anything. So consistency and practice is very, very important. Any
Hmm.
language, any things you learn. For example, you learn a different country language like Japan country. So
Hmm.
you practice very hard every day because I don't know about this language. How can I speak English? Sorry, speak Japan language. How can I speak and how can I start? That's the reason. Sorry, practice very, very important.
Yes, yes. So I am visible. Actually, there were some call. Yes. So, do
So,
you want to elaborate any story, short story? Do you have any story?
yeah.
Any moral story?
Yeah. Uh, I have a story, but uh, once upon a time
Mm-hmm.
there was a clever lion in
Clever
forest.
lawyer.
Live in
Mm.
live in forest,
Mm-hmm.
and uh, they live in a forest and they king in a forest. They was king in forest.
Mm-hmm.
One day, Loin was thought. Um, uh, I forget, but I am read, but after that I forget. I
It's
read,
okay. It
I read
happens.
story and I read
This one has a story like
story.
rat, mouse story.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know the story?
Yeah, I read a lot of times, but I forget after read.
You should, when you are taking any session, so you should tell that I can elaborate any story if you want. Then you should, narrate one story every day. Short stories, moral stories.
Okay, okay.
Yes. In the beginning, I can say it's very useful for the learners.
Yeah, yeah, you are saying right, really.
Mm. Because I love, narrating stories, listening stories. That's why today I narrate one story for you. It's very old story. Rusty Crow.
Yeah, yeah, thirsty crow and lion, mouse and lion, and mouse and lion and rabbit. They are very old stories. Mouse
Mm.
and
Yes.
rabbit and lion story. I read and mouse and lion story. I read every day, but after reading, I forget.
Practice. When you are doing practice in front of mirror, you should narrate anyone your favorite story.
Yeah.
Because story narration is very good activity. And after that, you can learn so many vocabulary by the context.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You are saying right.
And you can also narrate this story for your children. So many, there are stories, bedtime stories. So you can narrate these stories when they are going to sleep. Because it's
Okay.
mother duty, always tell some moral stories.
Yeah. Okay,
Only
okay.
2 3 minutes. It will hardly take only 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So how many sessions are you doing in a one day?
Every day I have one time, sometimes three sessions, sometimes sessions. Today I only, this is my first session because now I went to the market, I bought some things about like housework things and I bought anything. That's the reason today I have I my this is my one session.
Okay, okay. Okay. So do you have any question for me? Otherwise, we should wind up this session.
Okay, okay. So I want to know one more thing. How long have you been learning English?
I started 1 year ago, spoken English part.
Okay, you attend any spoken class and
Never,
here. Okay,
never. Hmm.
okay. You use this application before 1 year, right?
Hmm. Hmm. Yes.
Okay.
Any other question?
No, no. Okay.
Okay, it was a lovely session with you. I hope you also enjoyed this session. Okay?
Yeah, yeah. It was very nice session with you. I learned so many things from your side. Really, I am
Hmm.
very, very happy.
Okay, bye bye. Have a nice
Okay.
day.